Relax, my viewers. Something's on my mind, something's on my mind. Are you ready for me to express it? I hope so. So, I am your host, Super T Reader here, and I'm out and about shopping and traveling and just kind of enjoying the day outside of home. And you're just going to see a black screen. That means just listen and follow along, okay? If you see a black screen, you are supposed to just listen and get the message, okay? So I was out shopping, window shopping, and enjoying the day. And I just got a message as I sat here quietly contemplating, meditating, and relaxing. And the message is, don't do it. Do not do it. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Some of you, you are going to hear from someone from your past. You're going to hear from them. Okay? This person that you're going to hear from is really had you on the brain, and it could be because of retrograde. Okay? Could be because of retrograde. So I think in April, this is the last day of April, I think we're coming out of another retrograde, I think, if that's correct. Anyway, this is leftover retrograde energy. Okay? This is leftover retrograde energy, and it's doing a number on some people that you don't know that it's doing it on, okay? And what it's doing is it's causing some people to think about what they lost. They're in panic mode, they're thinking of the past, they're thinking of what they lost, and how bad it is that they lost it, how they have not really found anything better to replace it. Many of you, this person is all alone. They don't have anyone that they can truly rely on, like a boyfriend or girlfriend. There's no super stable connection for them right now. You were their last stable connection. Now that you're gone, they're really feeling the pangs of loneliness and no support, and, nobody understanding them, being patient with them. When they blow up and have, fits of anger, or if their day goes bad, hey baby, it's going to be okay. What's wrong? We're going to talk about it. There's no one to do that now, okay? You were very patient with them, very loving, very giving, very supportive. And they got used to it. They took it all for granted. Okay? They took all of it for granted. They just thought you were always going to be there until they didn't need you any longer. Or so they thought they didn't need you any longer. Well, this person from the past is really feeling it right now. All right? They're really feeling it. They're feeling the loss. They're feeling the separation. They're feeling that hermit energy. They're feeling it. It's like they're all alone. They feel like you are okay without them. They're starting to get that panic in their spirit. And it's telling them that you're past the phase of panic. You're past the phase of worry and fear. You're past the phase of, oh my God, what am I going to do without them? Sulking, thinking of them. Every day you wake up, they're on your mind. Every night you go to bed, they're on your mind. When you're just sitting in the room and staring down at the floor sadly, that deeply sad, lonely, painful energy that they're so used to you being in, you pining for them, you wanting them, you waiting by the phone like, oh, maybe they'll call. And some of you, You waited by the phone for weeks. When you stopped seeing this person or they stopped seeing you, you waited by the phone for months, weeks and months. And some of you, when you hit that 3 month part, you hit that 3 month mark, when you didn't hear from them, you panicked. Okay, you're like, oh my God, they're not calling. I haven't heard from them. They're over me. They're moving on. All the panic and the fear and the worry that they put you through, all the anxiety and not hearing from them for months and months, knowing that they're okay without you and they don't need you. They're not picking up the phone. They're not speaking to you. Just nothing. It's all the months of hearing nothing. It was torment in your spirit and you dealt with it and it hurt. You had to get up and go to work and take care of your family and pay the bills and be around friends, and you had to carry that pain and keep this smile, paint this smile on your face. And it wasn't, you were dying inside. It felt like somebody ripped your heart out. The spirit of despair was deep. And you just kept a smile on your face and you went home with that pain. You carried that pain all the way home. It was horrible. You prayed and you said, God, I miss them so much. Do they miss me? You got readings on them and you just wished and wished and wished. And you never heard anything. For months, this person seemed to be fine without you. Now, they're not. Everything that you felt, now they're feeling it. Whatever they had or whoever they had, it's gone. Are you guys hearing me? It's gone. It's like I see the Fool card in my head. I see it. I'm seeing the Fool card. Okay, like, channeling, like I'm getting the Fool card. Whoever they were dealing with, that person is completely free of them. They're not thinking of them. They're off in la la land. Whoever they were dealing with, that person is gone. That person didn't love them anywhere near as much as you did. Not even near. So they're really feeling the pain and the hurt and everything that you had to endure when you didn't have them. That's healing. It's subsiding. You're used to not hearing from them now. You're used to not getting a text. You're used to not getting a call. You're kind of starting not to care. Like most of you, you're at the point now, you're like, you know what? I'm okay. I'm healed. I'm going to go to school. I'm going to go pick up more hours. I got a hobby. Or just got other things I'm turning my attention to. You're not hurting anymore. You're not hurting nearly. You guys aren't getting nearly as many personal readings on this person. You're just not doing that anymore. You're accepting your fate. You're like, you know what? I think I'm okay. I'm learning to do without you. You know what? I think I'm all right. You allowed God to heal you. You allowed the star card energy to really come in and heal you and tell you you've got a future. There's hope for you. You're going to be all right. But them, they're hurting. They're afraid. They're very afraid. They're afraid that they've wasted too many months. Some of you, it was a whole year. Did you hear me? I hear a whole year. Some of you, this person hasn't spoken to you in an entire year. They just thought there would always be a chance. They thought I can be gone from you. There's nothing to worry about. There's always going to be a chance. I could be gone for months. That person loves me. They will always take me back. And you're gone. And they're feeling it. And they're like, oh God. So I'm going to let you guys know. Someone is feeling the fear that you felt. Someone's feeling the loneliness that you felt. Someone is realizing, okay, that they waited too long. Hangman energy. I said, oh, I'm seeing this from a different perspective now. I'm seeing this from a different angle. Now they're like, oh, I'm seeing it from your perspective now, not just my own, right? Yeah. They're like, now I see how you felt. Now I see your side of things. So they are, at this point, this person is hurting. They're lonely. They fear that they waited too long. They waited too long for this connection. They waited too long. And now that you're healing, you're not available anymore. Some of you may even change your number. Some of you moved. Some of you moved on with life. You're not at the same place. You don't have the same number. Some of you don't even use the same email when you were communicating with them. If you even send an email, you don't use that email anymore. That's gone. It's gone. It's over. They're realizing that now. They see it now. Now that you're gone, they're like, oh my gosh, see it. I waited too long. I should have came back and apologized a long time ago. I should have healed this a long time ago, but it's too late. Knight of Swords reversed. You're too late. You're a day late and $1 short. You waited too late. And now they have to do without you the way you did without them. It's something spiritual is hitting them. It's hitting them. It's their intuition speaking to them. Okay, it's hitting them and it's speaking to them. Their intuition says, something's telling me I'm waiting too long. I should have restored that connection. I should have jumped back and grabbed you and healed this. I should have done better. I shouldn't have let this happen. So I just want to let you guys know, if they come back, they're desperate. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? They're desperate. They'll say anything at this point. They'll be friendly. They'll befriend you. They'll talk to you. I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? I just thought I would send you a text to see how you were doing. The loneliness hit them. Everyone's gone. And you were their backup plan. But they didn't realize that not only were you, that they didn't realize that you weren't really the backup plan. You were the original plan. They see that now, and they shouldn't have took it for granted. And now it's all gone. So when you hear from this person, my viewers, and you will hear from them this summer. Okay? All right? Many of you, you will hear from this person this summer. Prepare to hear from them this summer. Hey, what's going on? I thought we'd catch up. Facebook chat, thumbing your stuff up, coming back around. I haven't seen that person in a minute. Yeah, that's them. How you doing? So what you been up to? Trying to play it cool. It's not cool for them. They're trying to slide all the way back in to their original spot. This could be a friend. Many of you, this is a friend. You got a new friend now. You got a new life. They're trying to slide back in to that old spot. Okay? Slide back in. Okay? So be wary, my people. Beware. Some people are coming back. Strong Six of Cups energy. I'm seeing Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles. People coming back desperate. Some of you, they need you. They need your help with, it's like money, or they need you for something. They need you to come visit them or be a companion. Some of you, they need love. Some of you, they're coming back because they want to reconnect, because they want the old sex. They miss that. Being able to just pop back up every couple days or weeks and you guys can have sex. They're coming back. They need to reestablish that old energy. They need to reestablish that old connection. They need it to be strong like it was before. But it isn't going to work. This person is desperate. This person is lonely. This person is not trustworthy. They are not trustworthy. You can't trust them. This is not their intellect speaking. This is their desperation that's going to be talking to you, okay? It's not their higher self that they're coming to you with. It's their lower self that they're coming to you with. They're very desperate. Very desperate. They're in need of affection. They're in need of attention. They're in need of money. They're in need of a friend. And that desperation means they're not going to be honest with you about everything. Desperate people do desperate things, right? Desperate measures, right? Desperate situations call for desperate measures. They're not going to be honest with you. How have you been seeing anybody? They're going to lie. No, I haven't. No, not really. Yo, they were. That didn't work out. It blew up in their face. They didn't trust that person. That person's gone. They don't know if that person was clean, dirty. They don't know if that person was, they don't know enough about the last person they were with. They just took a huge gamble, and now they want to come back to you because they think you're going to accept them back no matter what situation they came out of. You're going to accept them back, and they think you are willing to take a risk No matter what kind of thing that they've been dealing with or who they've been dealing with, they figure you don't care. You'll just take a risk and a gamble and take me back. You don't know who I was with before you. They're like, they don't care. They'll take me back. Don't do it, my viewers. This person was out there. Are y'all hearing me? They don't know the people that they were dealing with as well as they knew you. They're scared. And they're looking for their safety net and their comfort zone. And that's you. Be careful of exes returning, old friends returning, family members you haven't heard from in forever, reconnecting, wanting to have conversations. I promise you, they want something from you. Okay? They want something from you. You can't trust them. Some of you, they're going to drag you back into they're going to drag you into like some mess that they're into. If they have some mess going on, they're going to drag you into it. So please, if an ex comes back, as soon as you see it come up on your phone, if you feel excited, like, oh my God, think about it. Go, wonder why they're calling. Really, really, really question it. Vet them very strongly. Don't be that nice. You can't afford to be nice to this person. Are you guys hearing me? You cannot afford to be nice to this person. This is not the person that you can afford to be kind to. Not this one. This one is looking for any sign of kindness from you. Any sign of kindness. Any sign of, they just need any invitation from you. Any sign of, I can come back. Okay? And you will come back to something that is not good. That's the word. Okay? Just beware about people. That's a message. I'm going to leave it right there. Don't forget, my people, relax. I'll see you again. Super Tribute signing out. Take care.